Hello everyone, welcome to another video. It's me, Sal, and we're going to be trying out the Ultra Difficulty quest on Superstar's Entrance. So, I haven't talked about this one for a second because I'm not going to hold you. For starters, I'm not entirely too, well, I don't like it. I don't like the characters pretty much. That's kind of what it breaks down to. There's quite a lot of banners that keep coming out that probably have meta characters. I'm currently out of orbs, and I lost against Urihime yet again. I didn't have enough, nor did I have the willpower to continue pushing further. That banner is as brutal as it gets. I need to go 25 steps. I'm going to stop doing the 15 summons that I typically do, because it typically ends up bad. Urihime just doesn't want to come home. Regardless. Let's check out the new event. I've already cleared this a couple times. I got to 10 million points. This took genuine hours of me just watching it like paint dry. This was painful, and I had the boost a couple of times. This was cool. This was nice to find out. How is this possible that it's here, but this one's here? Regardless, so we're actually going to take a look at this one. So this is a Hollow Light quest. So there's a couple of things we can use. In my case, let's check it out. So I don't think this is Hollow Killer, does it? No, I doubt it. Captain Killer. Anything with Hollow Killer? I think. No. Does she have an unknown? Actually, Hollow Killer, no affiliation killer. Yeah, no, because I hadn't taken a look at this event quite yet. I could just use Toshiro to just clear house as usual. He's good. He's a good unit. I think. Does she have anything? Soul Reaper. I don't think I have the right killer for this actually. So if we select Hollow Killer, confirm. I have none. They do not exist. So what we're gonna do is we're not gonna select any of these guys. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go with Hollow Killer. Confirm, then we have options. These ones we can all use. Ideally, try not to go with something that has like weaknesses against this, so try not to choose. It doesn't really matter. It's just weak and strong against it. We took half damage anyway, so you can use any of these units. I think who I'm going to be using though might end up being Green Ichigo. The reason being is he has like a pretty good clear time. So actually, we could also use Gremmy. If you can also just use Gremmy. Okay, that's here. We're gonna select Toshiro again. And here, we're gonna go to the green team. You can either use him or you can use Toshiro. I think I'm gonna try Gremmy just to see how it goes. Because he's got Hollow Killer plus. He's not bad, he's pretty good. And he's also not one of my best units. We're going to select the stuff for him. And I think, if we put this here, we're just going to solo this and see how this goes. 1,000-year anniversary units do pretty good. There are also, again, plenty of options. All you have to do is go to Hollow Killer. Since primarily the game is opting for you to use that. There's a killer bonus effect of 5x, damage from attributes advantage enemies halved. So it's better to use killer rather than having killer. This is I can't remember how much it was, but it's quite a bit of a boost for Hollow Killer Plus. So that's pretty good. I actually never ended up summoning on this banner, so regardless, I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna use for this case. It is better to just use killer than using the tab abilities. Tab abilities doesn't really matter as much as killer does. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna load up here. Thank you, Ichigo. Spiritual Pressure Yuki, we're gonna go with this one as well. And we're gonna go with Stern Knitter, gain strong attack damage, I think. Because I don't think we have a Spiritual Pressure thing quite yet. Though actually we could use this one. Yeah, let's use this one. Let's put this one here. Go to Ichigo. Yeah, from Ichigo, and then we're gonna go with Stern Rider. There we go. Yep. Should be good. Then we're gonna change our bonus characters. We're gonna use green. Since you have nobody chosen, we can probably use him because he's got really good stance. Period. Yep, I know you have him. Yep. Full damage bonus, and that's kind of it. You can also use Ichigo if you want a little more extra stats. It's not quite as much as I would have thought, to be honest. Ryuko's spiritual pressure is pretty high. Holy. You're not beating her, my friend. You're not. You can try, but you're not. Regardless, confirm this. And change so we can actually. Yeah, we're gonna choose that just for stats. It'll also be a pain to kind of relink Ichigo. So we're just gonna keep like that. Cancel. We're gonna leave it like this. And this is our team. I don't think I've ever actually built a team kind of like a own thing, but I decided to go forward because I was just like, hey, I just finished up this. I gotta pop out a video for this stuff today. The reason being is because the event goes out in a couple of days, but or in a bit. So I already have a couple of videos pre-recorded, but I didn't want to just spam some videos because that way it's gonna like this. I think I'm going off necessity. I think now of hey, this needs to be done. Yes, let's go do it. Because I believe it's more helpful for people to do that. Again, it's preferable to have Holo Killer over Type Advantage. This is kind of like where I'm going to be showcasing such an event. You can realistically also use any character that's just strong, period. I think one of my favorites that I typically would go for is 1000-Year Blood War. What should I call it? So 1000-Year Blood War Unohana. She's pretty good, and she's also maxed now, so she's quite perfect. Soul Reaper and Captain Killer, she's pretty good. She's just like a strong character you could use, theoretically. But we're going to be trying it with Gremmy and see how this goes. Gremmy's just like a good character. I'm going to make sure this off auto, so otherwise this might end up in a dead run. Yep, it's on auto. Pretty good. As you can tell, the damage is pretty high, and that is precisely because of Holo Killer. You do not need the characters that are in the banner. They're just suggestions, and alright. Okay, that kind of hurt. Let's see. Pretty good damage. Then we have, I guess, there's a. It wasn't actually instant kill, but it was something. But yeah, no, as you can tell, you can actually probably use with Soul Reaper Captain, I think. Yeah, honestly, you could probably get away with a Soul Reaper and Holo Killer. Yeah, we got this extra points. A nice. I think what we're gonna do next. Let's see. Now let's see. We have him. We have that. What is the? Because I'm trying to check the weaknesses. Because you can probably get away with like better killer effect. Squad 0 Killer Plus. Oh. Interesting. Is Kensei another Guild Quest character? Captain Holo. Captain Holo. You could probably get away with a Captain Killer in this case then. You know, in the show they never actually truly showed like their stuff, which was kind of weird. I was kind of concerned about that, but no, they kept the same. At least they're accurate. Yeah, Yeah, no, but that aside, yeah, that's just kind of how I beat it. Nothing else to it. Juice killer effect for your advantage. That's kind of like the best I can say. Yeah, nothing else to it. Killer. That's gonna hit. Yeah, y'all have a good one. This has no top advantage. This is just killer plus. If you use killer plus, you can get away with it. I'll actually show you my stats around. Because I don't think I showed you all. So this is the stats looking like. I showed you what I added, but this is I have focus on him, long stride to kind of go a little bit faster. And the reason I have focus is because I believe he already has bombardment and he has weakened defense already, so that's pretty good. So yeah, he doesn't really need much of anything, if at all. Increase strong damage and reduce strong attack cooldown 4%, and then I can dodge hollow damage. Probably why I say alive then, but regardless. Yeah, that's been it for that. Nothing for killer, he's just an anniversary and you can use multiple characters. If you'd like to see some of like different ones and like again, feel free to like suggest for stuff. My videos come out kind of slowly. I'll try and make them a little bit faster. I kind of have been just like in grind mode in a different like bunch of different games, so we'll see how it goes. Anyway, y'all have a good one. This has been it for the video. Y'all have a good one. Stay solid. Bye bye.